So what is up, guys? Back again with another video. It is a beautiful Tuesday. Well, the weather isn't, but I feel great. So the plan for today is to actually go out with my Canon, my still shooter. I don't get a chance to do it very often, and today is a relatively free day. Also, whilst I was cleaning out my old bedroom, when was it, last Friday, I found a bunch of old lenses, mainly Carl Zeiss lenses, which is, you know, really good. They are M42 mounts, so I did buy an adapter to use them on the Canon. So I've got my tripod in here, I've got my 7D with a 28mm. Also, the other lens I found whilst I was cleaning my old room was a 50mm, Carl Zeiss lens. So both f2.8 should be really nice lenses. I did try them out the other day, just around the house, just to see if they actually focus nicely. Crisp image quality as well, so I'm going to go out and make the most of it. So I shall catch up with you guys when I get to Weston. Up into Sovereign Centre in Weston. I actually really like going out and shooting photographs in this weather. I know a lot of other photographers don't. They like to have a lot of detail in the sky or it be sunny, but for me, I prefer to shoot when it's overcast like this. It just means you get much flatter light, so you have a bit more to play with when you come to editing the images. Anyway, I'm going to put my jacket on, chuck my bag on and go get a coffee and go to a spot that I used to go to a lot, multi-storey car park, and go shoot some photos there. So that should be good fun and test these lenses out. So I got to the multi-storey car park. I know I parked in one, but this is a different one. The one I parked in is called Sovereign Centre. I used to come here a lot when I used to ride Beme. The light and the architecture is really interesting, so I thought, what a great place to come test these lenses. Not many people actually come here anymore. Park here, only a few, obviously if they work here, but you know, the view is actually really nice. You can look straight over the high street as well. So definitely worth it coming up here. So yeah, the 28mm seems to be lovely and sharp, which is good. As I said, it's an f2.8. It actually gives a really nice bokeh as well. It seems really good so far. As I said, I found these lenses in my old bedroom, so I must have used them previously at some point. I seem to remember using them on my old 35mm camera, like film, and they worked really well on there, so I thought, you know, might as well get something to try and get it adapted to my Canon, and it seems to be working really well so far. But at the moment I'm really enjoying shooting 28, so you know, the landscape's really nice here as well. Also, these fluorescent lights, it's weird to say, but I actually really like fluorescent lights. I think they give off an amazing light, especially in a multi-story like this. So a quick piece of advice for anyone who is planning on getting some old lenses for their new camera body. Obviously older lenses, such as this, they don't have an autofocus function, so it is all manual focus. So the piece of advice that I'd give you is make sure, if you get lenses like this, every time you take a picture, check your focus. Don't Don't put your camera down, just take pictures. Wow, it's even nicer up here than I remember. The view is amazing. So here's a little teaser of what I just took. It's nothing too special. I'm actually thinking about maybe doing a project on just multi-story car parks. I know that sounds kind of strange, but I actually really like the architecture and how they're built, and you know, concrete and steel and stuff like that. I think that comes from, you know, my dad. He's, you know, a steel fabricator, so I've been around steel and concrete and all these sort of substances my whole life. So I don't know, it's strange. You know, they're building more multi-story car parks, you know, every year, but none of them seem to have the same sort of charm as like an old multi-story car park. You know, like over here, for example, there's actually a fire hydrant on the top. So, you know, if there was ever a fire here, ready to go, nice and simple. You know, and it's just little details like that that really make me want to do more projects about them. Hit the like button if you think that's a good idea, if you guys like the sound of that, and maybe put a comment as well. I'm just trying to think of more projects I want to do again. You know, I want to get back into photography and start doing more work. As I've been doing so much film recently, it'd be good to just do a project. So let me know what you guys think. So I finished testing the lenses for today. I'm gonna head back, I think, go get a coffee. As you can tell, I basically live, eat and breathe coffee. Pretty much might as well bleed it as well. So yeah, I'm gonna head back to the car and go home and edit these pictures and see how they've actually come out. Hopefully really well, but it's hard to tell when you're staring at, you know, a screen that's only about yay big. So hopefully they've come out nicely, so I can keep using these lenses. They're actually really nice to use. I prefer them over my L glass that I have. Anyway guys, let's go get a coffee and get warm, as it's got so cold in here. Well, that doesn't look sketchy. Where's the buttons? Ground. See you later. That definitely doesn't look like someone's got their head smashed against that glass. Not good. Oh, this elevator is so rickety. Right, coffee time, people. So I just bumped into an old friend of mine who now works for Volkswagen. He's the most positive guy I've ever met. There's something nice about people that are just really positive. I try and be as positive as possible, but he's on a whole other level. I think it's the right floor. Looks that way. Oh no, floor down, I think. Yeah, second floor.
Doors closing.
Typical me, always goes for the wrong bloody floor. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, he's like the most positive guy I've ever met, and it's just really like brightened my day up today. And one thing is, like, for people that don't understand this, you've got to just stay like as positive as you possibly can towards life.
Like, don't let life get you down at all. Anyway, oh, Volvo Brothers. Got an S60 next to me, yay! Anyway, I'm gonna head home now and edit these images.